Good morning and welcome to another Verbling class. This morning's class is Describe What You See. In this class we focus on images and descriptive words. So I'll show you an image and I want you to tell me something that comes to mind when you see this image. It could be something from your past, it could be something you're thinking about right now. There's my reminder, class is starting. Susan.
Hello.
Good evening or afternoon.
Good morning.
Where are you?
In Chicago.
Oh, okay. Notice a bit of an accent. I thought you were from Russia or close to that area.
No, I'm actually from Brazil.
Oh, Brazil.
Yeah.
Well, Chicago's not at all Brazilian in terms of climate. It's quite cold in Chicago this morning.
It is getting cold. My gosh. This is scaring me already.
Oh, it'll get a lot colder than this. This is warm.
I know. It's funny because for me it's cold and like the Chicagoans, they're like running, wearing shorts.
Oh yeah, no, this is great weather right now. So what I suggest is if you don't have a winter coat already, get one.
Mm-hmm. I did this.
Good. All right, well, you're the only person here so far.
Mm-hmm.
Well, now Ahmed
Where
just
are
joined
you?
us. Toronto.
It is cold there as well.
Yeah, but it's colder in Chicago.
I know. They say, well, I heard that's because of the lake. I don't know.
No, it's not the lake. Trust me, in the winter, the lake is warm. Yeah, no, the lakes, if anything, in the winter, they provide warmth. You get the
So
snow off the lakes, but the lakes add warmth.
I heard that it is even colder than New York.
Oh yeah, New York's much further south. Yeah, New York isn't as cold. It's got the ocean to help keep it warm.
Yeah.
All your cold weather generally comes from the Arctic.
Yes.
All right, well, let's see. We got others joining us here. Who else do we have? Hello, Ahmed.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. How
How
are
are
you?
you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Good. Where are you from? Or where are you right now?
I'm from Egypt and now I'm in Egypt.
Excellent. So the weather must be nice and warm right now.
Yeah, it's about 30 degrees now.
Ooh, it's about 30 degrees here too.
Mm-hmm.
Fahrenheit.
No, it's Celsius here.
I know. This is what it looks like where I am right now. That's kind of climate I'm dealing with.
Uh-huh.
All right, Ahmed, we'll get started shortly. Hello, Edson. Welcome back.
Hello.
How are you this morning?
Good, and you?
I'm not too bad. I'm getting over a cold. At least I hope I'm getting over a cold. Right now, the meds are working for me.
Over cold? Here
Yeah.
it's too hot.
No, it's not. It's only about 44 degrees right now, so it's a little cool.
Hmm.
All right, Natasha, good morning.
Good morning. It's good to see you. How are you?
It's good to see you as well. Good to have you here this morning for this class.
No, it's 5 p.m. in my country.
I know. We always have this conversation. I say good morning and you say good evening.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to get started
That's
shortly.
about
I'll
it.
just say hi to Wellington and then I'll get into it. Now, forgive me if I cough a little bit. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold. So at least I hope I'm getting over a cold. Wellington, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Getting over a cold, or at least trying to. I'm on some drugs right now, so they're holding on.
Very bad, very bad.
Yes, yes. Well, listen, guys, I want us to get started because the sooner we get started, the more time you guys actually get. So here's the focus I would like to have in this class. I'll show you an image. And then I want you to tell me what you're thinking. What comes to mind when you see this image? The purpose isn't to describe exactly what you see. The purpose is to describe what comes to mind. I'm going to start off with round 1 with a duration of 1 minute for each of you. At the end of your 1 minute, you're going to hear a very pleasant sound. We call these chimes. It'll sound like this. That's my polite way of saying your time is up. If you do not stop talking, then I will interrupt and say time is up. This allows everyone to have an equal amount of time.
Okay.
You'll probably find that 1 minute will not be sufficient. And that's what I'm hoping. But I want to give you guys a feel for what we're trying to do. And the real benefit of this class is you're practicing your English, but I want you to practice how you describe things. Take your time. Don't rush. Okay? I'm going to start with Wellington, and this image that's been up there for a while, I'm going to keep this image on the screen. Wellington, what comes to mind when you see this image?
A good place for you rest, you and your family. A place when you, after a week of hard labor, you go and you enjoy the life, what is important. Yeah, I think after a work, after a week of labor, hard labor,
Mm-hmm.
everyone deserves a place like this.
Place of tranquility and peace.
Yes, yeah, peace, tranquility, and peace.
All right, well, thank you, Wellington. It's odd that an image of winter or fall brings tranquility, but hey, you know, it's to each of us is different. Now, I'm going to keep this image on the screen for round 1 for each of you, and I want you guys to notice the differences in what each of you sees in the image. Suzanne, what do you think of when you first see this image?
I had a different idea, actually, completely. It reminded me of a scary movie. I don't know why. Maybe because of the gray and the, you know, the style of the picture. I don't know.
Well, it's foggy and everything is
Fog.
shrouded. You can't see properly, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, but I have to say the tree is really nice. I like the leaves, the white leaves. But like the background, for me, reminds me of a scary movie.
I think the word you're looking for is the background is very foreboding.
Foreboding.
Yeah, but it's when we say,
How do you spell it?
okay, hold on a second. Let me get back to the other screen.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, time is up. Hold on, let me definition questions. I like them. I got to spell it right myself. Hold on a minute. No, I'm having trouble trying to get it in the dictionary. Why is the dictionary not recognizing it? There you go. It kept trying to correct it to say forbidding, and I'm going, no, it's not forbidding, it's foreboding. There you go.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
So,
Foreboding.
fear, apprehension, you know, a sense of trepidation. You have misgivings. You know that you're safe now, but you get a sense that if you walk into that fog,
How would you use
something
that
bad will
word
happen.
in context with this picture?
Well, I just used it already. But I must stop because we've already given you a minute of talk time, so now I have to move to Pascal. But while the others are talking, why don't you look it up in the dictionary?
Okay.
We'll give you a good idea. Pascal, you have a minute. What does this image mean to you? Pascal, you got 50 seconds left. Okay, we're going to move on to Natasha. Natasha, what does this image mean to you?
Okay, I suppose that this really very, very beautiful tree grown in Neighbor National Park, where people can have the opportunity work and looking at these very different and interesting plants and trees as well. And even I think that it's maybe early spring because of the trees without leafing and misty, foggy, and only one tree is blooming, and maybe I feel a little bit smile with these trees give us, maybe so. I think that it's a little bit mostly I mean that a high humidity in this
Thank you.
park nowadays.
Yeah, and essentially when you see fog, there are ground level clouds. This is what clouds look like if you were inside a cloud.
Cloud is cloud in the sky.
It's the same thing. Clouds are just more or less condensed water.
Yes,
All
yes.
right. Luis, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, Luis, when you see this image, what first comes to mind?
What?
What comes to
What?
mind when you see this image?
Yes, this. I am seeing a tree. A tree.
What comes to mind when you see this image, though? What do you think about?
I don't know. I don't see. Excuse me, I don't know.
Okay, well, if you don't know, I can't really help you, right?
Okay.
All right. Carlos, when you see this image, what comes to mind? What do you think about?
All right. Well, as I can see, it's like a very peaceful place.
Peaceful.
So, yeah, peaceful place. And when you can, for example, take a minute for meditation under that tree, or just take a walk to be alone for a long time, and just to enjoy the nature. It's a peaceful place for me. That's it, teacher.
Well, I think Wellington said the same thing. It's very welcoming, very tranquil, peaceful.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. And Natasha said it was very foreboding, but one thing interesting about this image, while the landscape is very foreboding and something
I said.
almost wrong, you look at that tree in the foreground and the tree says renewed, rebirth. So it's almost as though, yes, it's a foreboding environment, but there's something in the foreground of the image that says, well, wait a minute, something good is going to happen. Don't worry, don't fear, don't be afraid. Okay, so that was round one, and as you can tell, you have to be able to draw upon what you see in your mind. What does this remind you of? If you're unable to talk about that, then this class isn't going to work for you. But most of you did very, very well. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pick a different image. Okay, and I'm going to stay on this image. I'm going to Wellington this time, and I'm going to give you 2 minutes of talk time. So Wellington, when you see this image, what memories come to your mind? What do you think about?
What think in my mind, what comes to my mind is a place that I want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we all the time we are working, running in the traffic, and like I said before, after a week of hard labor, we deserve a place to rest, to enjoy, and for me, a place like that with water, a river, a little river, grass, a beautiful sky, a good house. Um, I think everyone deserves something like that, and uh, I I think everyone wants something like this. We
Why?
all the why? Because I think this is the important. It's a place for us to be with our family, to concentrate in important things. The the hard today our life is connected all the time through internet with different gadgets, but to be with our family in real life, enjoying, playing, talking, feeling. This is more important, and a place like this, I think, is very appropriate.
Thank you very much, Wellington.
Thank you.
All right, Suzanne,
Hey.
I leave you with the same image. I want to know what comes to mind when you see this. What memories does it bring up, or what does it do for your imagination?
Unlikely the other picture, this one doesn't give me the feeling that something foreboding is gonna happen.
I would hope not.
So this one has a beautiful lake, a nice house. It looks cozy. Just a place where I would say that's a peaceful place. And as our friend said, it's you can take your family and spend some time. Great weather, blue sky. It's a very nice place, yeah.
Okay. Why is it a very nice place?
I particularly like green, like nature, so I can see that. I like how the weather looks nice and spacious, very spacious place. I like swimming, so there's a little lake. Yeah,
So the countryside, rural areas.
yeah, countryside. So we could say rural side?
No, it doesn't make sense. You'd say rural,
Uh-huh.
rural areas, or the countryside.
Okay, rural. It could be a rural area.
Mm-hmm. We could also say wilderness, but in this case, this is not really the wilderness because we have nice manicured lawns and trees.
Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So.
Does anything else come to mind?
Just a little isolated. It'd be nice to have some neighbors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Mhm.
Natasha, we've heard two students talk about what they think of when they see this image. What do you think of when you see this image?
Hello?
You are
Natasha?
muted.
What?
Natasha, are you there? Okay, we've
Yes,
lost
yes, yes, I'm sorry, I'm here.
Okay, you got a minute 40 left. Go ahead.
Okay. Looking at this picture, first of all, I thought that it's a really unreal picture because it's so peaceful and the surface of lake like a mirror because always clouds, trees, house, there are in this surface. It's unreal. Okay, and additionally. I think that it's really something in outskirts because we cannot see something other houses instead of this house. So maybe people, family live in this house because it's really big, and when somebody live alone, as a rule, I suppose that don't want to live in facade, big building. I mean, and maybe these people who are living there like nature because. Uh, uh, a lot of trees and green grass surrounded this house, and even nobody is something else. So I don't know. I said that it's a really calming and peaceful picture, but I can't say that for me it's a brief taking pictures because maybe I said that for
Thank
me
you.
it's unreal.
So interesting. Some of us look at this as a dream place. Others see it as unreal. Unreal in a
Yeah,
way that, is it unattainable? Is it too fake? Is it
for
something
me
you
it's
would...
so.
Okay, sorry, give me a second. Please don't interrupt. Is it something that is like winning the lottery? Yes, we could see this. This is something that we would like to have, but it's unattainable. It's too fake. This can't happen. And in most of the areas where we live, having this amount of land would be very expensive. So interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, next we go to Luis. Luis, sir, when you see this image, what comes to mind? A lot of students have already said several things from peaceful, tranquil to unreal. How would you describe this? What comes to mind when you see this image?
Well, I am seeing a good place, a peaceful place with a lake. The lake is reflecting the house. I think it's a place to relax with your family in the weekends. I like this place. It has some trees, good water. I think it's a cool place. If you work hard in the weekdays, I think in the weekend you go turn off your cell phone and just relax.
Nice. So what
Yeah,
is relaxing to you?
relaxing is stay with your family and play with your daughter and walk in the streets, in the fields. I think it's just different to you do in the weekdays. In the weekdays, you are working hard. So in the weekend, you get relaxed. I think relax is your brain is more when your brain it's not concentrate in your work in your job, it's concentrate in your feelings. I don't know.
Very good. Again, that theme of relaxation, guys. Peace and tranquility, and it's true. If you get a chance to reflect, to think,
Yes, to reflect.
then it allows you to, oddly enough, solve problems or come up with ideas. How many of us, when we've been sleeping, have woken up with a solution to a problem? I know I have.
Yes, yes.
All right, Edson, you're up next. You have 2 minutes. Share with us what you feel when you see this image.
Well, there's a lake and uh, kind of camping. It reminds me when I was with my friends and we were fishing. We got a lot of fish to eat and make a not like exactly a barbecue, but with fish. And it was amazing when we also we were camping in place like this, and was pretty hot and was pretty difficult to sleep because of the mosquitoes. They were they were they were getting into your into your little house, and during in the morning was really hot. The sun got the our house, and was almost impossible to sleep. And this day, when we arrived in this place, we we arrived at something like at 4 a.m. and we tried to sleep at 5 a.m. But like 6 a.m. the sun arrived and started to make the our our little house really hot, and was almost impossible to sleep. Then we decided to go for fishing and to take the a little boat to take a little trip on the boat and to enjoy the place as well.
Excellent. Yeah,
Uh,
interesting thing is it's coldest before sunrise, and once sunrise hits, things start to warm up dramatically. Okay, thank you very much, Edson. Next, we move on to Carlos. And Carlos, you have the same image. Each student has described it differently. What I would like to know is, when you see this image, what memories does it conjure up? What do you think about? Go ahead, please.
Well, first I can say it's a place to rest. For example, when you're on vacation or something like that. Also, well, you can, for example, just to wake up late, maybe in the afternoon, and then you can go and take a and swim just a little in the lake. But it's also a place when you can go with your family to share, maybe in the summer and just to rest. Like the other one, like the other picture, is a place where you can have some peace there. Uh, but I think it's a place to share with your family, to take a vacation and things like that. So,
Have you ever been to a place like this?
no, no, not exactly like this, but more or less like this. Yeah,
So what was
similar.
different?
Uh, it's very green over there. Is a lot of nature, but I had the opportunity to be in different places just uh, with the nature also, but not like that. It's like some of my partners said is unreal, something unreal. Yeah.
All right, very good. All right, guys, what we're going to do now is something a little different. I'm going to give you 4 minutes of talk time. However, you're going to have a conversation with someone else. So I'll pair Susan with Natasha, then I'll pair Luis with Edson, and so on. And I want you guys to have a conversation. I want you to talk to each other. Use the image as the basis for conversation. Anything that comes to mind, you're free to talk about. So Suzanne and Natasha, go ahead, please. You have 4 minutes to discuss what you see here.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, Natasha, how are you?
Hello, Suzanne. I am fine. Thank you for asking. What about you?
Good, good, thank you. So where do you think is this picture taken? Where it was taken?
Okay. Well, I might be wrong, but I suppose that it's maybe something in the Canada, because we can see rocks, a mountain, follow of water, and I suppose that it's maybe really not the very hot country. Do you agree with me?
Yeah, yeah, it looks um, cold, and maybe I would say I would guess it was during the fall, probably. Um, Yeah, it's a beautiful picture. Um, do you have scenarios like this in your country?
I don't know, but I suppose that it's something like a national park because I know that there are a lot of the same places in Canada, in the USA, and maybe in the other countries. What do you think about this?
I like this picture. It is very different from what I see in my home country. My home country is very tropical, very warm, lots of beaches, um, lots of um, green, um, not a lot of mountains. Mm. We do have waterfalls, beautiful ones. Yeah, but
Okay, okay.
definitely very different from
Hmm.
what I would say in my country.
I see, I see. In my country, we really haven't such places as well, because we have only maybe only forest and fields, but without such brief taken landscape. And yes, I agree with you that it's really very beautiful places, and I think that there may be a lot of animals and birds because there maybe people go there only for walking, or maybe for climbing on mountains.
Where are you from again?
I'm from Belarus.
Okay,
Yeah.
very nice.
Thank you. My country is not a hot country. I mean that we have 4 seasons of the year, but we haven't such beautiful places. I mean,
So,
and
tell me
yeah.
about tell me about the seasons in your countries. Do you
Oh,
get to feel exactly the change of the seasons?
no, no. Unfortunately, we haven't set exactly borders. We have a humid and not very hot summer. It's about 20 degrees, and we have a long, muggy, not muggy, maybe long and chilly spring and cold winter as well.
Okay, thank you. I can't believe that 4 minutes are up. All right, next we have Luis and Edson. Again, gentlemen, I'm going to give you a different image this time because 4 minutes is a long time. No, I'm going to do this one here. All right, well then how about Edson and Carlos? So Carlos and Edson, you don't have to talk about this image, but what I want you to do is kind of look to this image as your inspiration for your conversation. Gentlemen, you have 4 minutes starting now.
Hello,
Hello,
Edson.
hello, Carlos.
How are you?
Good, and you?
Really good, really good.
What reminds just this image for you?
This image is, I'm a guy who practices meditation a lot, and when I see a place like that and like the other ones before, so the first thing in my mind is to take 5 10 minutes to meditate. You know,
Yeah, I know. Uh,
uh, have have you never practiced meditation?
no, no, no. But I would like to try to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually don't like very much, but everybody says that it's important for everybody or to take just some minutes. I don't know how long is this part of meditation, but according to everybody, they say that it said that it's important for you to relax and I don't know.
It's
Uh,
very simple actually. So it's good for your mind and also for your body, for your health. It keeps you in the present moment, and it's really good. It's really good actually. But how about you? What's coming to your mind with that picture?
Well, apart from the trees, this is a camp like I like to play soccer, and
Oh, really?
always this the grass reminds me well, of course camp and my friends playing soccer because we play soccer every weekend, and we get teams and two teams or three teams and
Okay,
start
okay.
playing for 1 hour for 2 hours, and it's
Nice.
really fun. And then of course after playing soccer we get into the barbecue.
Yeah,
That's true,
yeah,
Alex.
yeah,
By
yeah.
the
It's
way, the
good.
barbecues in
Of
the
course.
in this camp is barbecues as well. It's a good opportunity to
Yeah,
relax after.
yeah. It's good. It's good. You know, I love sports also. I love sports. I like to see every sports actually in the television, and I love it. I really love it. And football is one of my favorite one.
But I remember now the trees reminds me now once when I was going up the tree, waiting up the trees, and I got a food. I don't know if it was orange and orange. No, I don't remember the name of the fruit. And
Right?
I took it and I started eating, but I always almost fell down, fell to the
Oh my
ground.
God. Oh my God.
Yes. Well, it
Oh.
was pretty terrible at the
But
moment, but
it was orange, green, or what was the color of the fruit?
it was kind of green, yes.
Oh, all right, all right, all right.
And you, what reminds trees or I don't know, sun and grass.
Gentlemen, thank you very much. Time is up.
All right.
All right, we've got time for another round, and let's see. You know, I'm going to stay on this image here right now. For Susan and Natasha, what, I'm curious to know what kind of conversation you guys are going to have with an image like this starting off the conversation. I mean, look at it. We've got a cute dog with glasses. We got popcorn and we got a drink. I'm thinking night at the movies, but with a dog? Ladies, go ahead. You have 4 minutes.
You want to
Okay.
start, Natasha?
Sorry.
Do you want to start?
Okay. Uh, Susan, Susan, I might be wrong, but I suppose for me personally, this dog is really very funny. And firstly, look at this picture I made. People, I mean something person in the vacation because he's a little bit serious, a little bit funny, and his dog has such tasty things, such as fast food. What
So
about you?
by vacation, you're saying a vacation, but you mean relaxing. He's relaxing,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Um, it is a really interesting picture because it kind of shows that movies, it's something that people like it and everyone else as well, even dogs. So, do you like movies?
Yes, I really like movies, especially I like look at the with my little daughters. But I don't know. I have never saw these movies, and maybe it's something funny movie. I don't know.
So, do you like funny movies better than the other genres, or which is the your favorite genre?
When I have the opportunity, watch a movie without anybody, I prefer look at fantasy or sci-fi movies. But I think that. For family watching, the sort funny cartoons maybe or funny movies is the best way. Do you agree?
Yeah, I do.
Do you
So
like?
I
I'm
do.
sorry.
I do like it. So
Okay.
what was the last movie you've seen?
Okay. Nowadays, my daughter prefer look at movie. I don't know how its name exactly. It's about frozen girls and snowmen there like that. But I don't remember this name.
Was it American movie?
Yes, it is American. Yes,
Oh,
Frozen.
Frozen.
Yes,
Frozen.
yes, yes. Disney.
Can you? I haven't seen that movie. Can you believe it? Everyone tells me that this movie is so nice and funny, but I haven't. I don't know why. I like this of movie, but when I have the opportunity, I end up choosing another one. So, but I need to make some time to watch Frozen.
Okay, okay. Do you like mostly looking at this sort of this kind of movies, or maybe you like something else?
You know,
Sorry.
okay.
You'll keep going. I just accidentally got rid of the image.
Okay, sorry. I like I'm very into documentaries. I really do like it. So,
Why? Why?
because it's real, you're saying you're learning about something that happened in the history or it's happening right now, and you're seeing real footage. It's just like I really like
Time's up.
Okay, it's nice. Thank you.
All right. Now for the men, Edson and Carlos. You have a different image. Yeah, that's weird. No, no, no. All right. This is kind of no.
Mm.
All right, let's go here. So Edson and Carlos, let's use this image as the basis of your conversation. What are you thinking about?
All right.
Do, do you want to start?
That's okay. Sorry. Sorry. Go ahead. Edson?
Hello, you can start.
That was okay. Well, it looks like a place we call like a resort or something like that. You know what it
The
means?
yes, yes, yeah, no. It's a nice place to go on the weekend with your friends to have fun, to enjoy. By the way, I think it's possible to drink something or barbecue as well. And
You really like the barbecue, right?
yes, because I imagine every picture it relates to with to pool is for me is hot.
Yeah,
The
everything is barbecue. It's okay.
the 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 pool is I imagine something the weather is hot and
Yeah.
a lot of friends and we eating, but this image actually reminds me one movie that I've been watching. It's called I don't remember exactly the name now, but was four guys. They were four guys and they were drinking something, and suddenly the following day they wake up just in 1980s.
Wow.
Something like time travel machine, something like that for
All right.
the pool.
All
Was
right,
really
all
really
right.
fun. But
Well, yeah,
what's re say? Go ahead.
yeah, yeah. It's a beautiful pool, but I don't know. It's something there that I don't like. It's like cloudy. I don't know. You know.
You don't like pool?
Well,
Don't you
I
like
like
pool?
pool. Yeah, yeah, of
Okay.
course I like. But this particularly this one is like real. Yeah, I don't know. It's like it has something real. And the place looks like a cold place, and I don't know if I want to go and swim there. But I agree with you with the barbecue again, and I really like that. Really like that. To eat a lot and to share with some of your friends
Mhm.
or maybe with your family and to to have a good night, to be
Mhm.
in a party all the midnight, and it's good. It's good.
Yes, I remember now. We are playing guitar, some songs, some covers, and guys and girls who were swimming and hearing the music, listening to the music, and eating foods and drinking, have fun. We did
Yeah,
it. We did it all night long.
yeah,
We finished at something like at 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. We didn't sleep that day. Was
yeah.
really really fun.
So, do you play guitar? You play a guitar?
Yes, yes, I play guitar. I try actually, but
Oh,
nothing so special.
all right, all right.
Gentlemen, excellent. So we come to the end of another round. Back over to the ladies. This image here, I think this one kind of, well, something bad is about to happen. We're all having fun, relaxing, and boom, things change. So with this image, Suzanne and Natasha, what are you thinking? Hello.
Yeah, yes, yeah, I'm here. Susan?
Hello, sorry,
Okay.
I was muted.
What do you think about looking at this picture, Susan?
Um,
What's going on here in this image?
it is. It exploded. It leaked to the water. Um, it ripped. I wouldn't say exploded. It ripped it, right? I the exact word for this. Um,
Yeah. I
um,
think
I don't.
so.
Just cannot imagine why it happened. Do you think why it happened?
I don't know, but maybe for me, maybe somebody jump into this pool and water uh, uh, full out from this pool. I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out if it happened something like this in real life. I don't know. Probably it's not a real picture or photoshopped. I don't, but it's funny.
Looks pretty real to me.
It
I
does,
don't know.
right?
Well, look at the splash. It looks like somebody just jumped in and
And that oh, that's true. You can see that it's splashing water, and there is something inside.
Решению. Куда?
So
Не знаю.
probably because of the impact, it extended, and then it was the impact was too big, and then it made it rip.
that's true. Now, have you ever been on a vacation or somewhere where everything was going well and then all of a sudden something happened? Because that's what I'm thinking here. I'm thinking of when I was on vacation a couple of times and, well, somebody did something silly and we all sank to the bottom of the lake. The canoe tipped over.
Yeah, yeah. That's that's definitely something unexpected, right? That
Hmm.
you cannot control. It just happens. So,
It's true.
Natasha,
Yeah.
did did you think about something to add? Has it ever happened to you or to a friend? This type of situation?
Well, in the summer we like to use the same pool in our gardens, and I think that these people did is as well, because maybe um, somebody decided to have a pool on his lawn, maybe nearby this house. I don't know. Well, maybe this pool common for some families. What do you think about this? Or not?
It could be a camp as well, like where kids go. I don't know.
Yes. hmm Because it's really very big. Yes. Uh, oh, I'm sorry. It's noisy. Okay.
So
I
this
don't
is
know.
the
For
type of pool
people.
that you can improvise when you.
Well, time is up, so unfortunately you cannot improvise. So remember what we're doing here. We're trying to use the image as a trigger.
Uh-huh.
What kind of memories does it trigger? So obviously in this image here, something bad is happening while everybody's having fun,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, now for the men. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Food, overeating, and guys
Oh,
having
right.
conversation. So Edson and Carlos, I don't know if you guys will have anything to talk about here, but let's give it a shot.
Oh my God.
What comes to
Edson?
mind?
Jesus, look at the
Yeah, it's
size of
the
this
first thing in my
sandwich.
mind. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I don't think
Do you
that's
like
Jesus there.
do you like sandwich?
Well, man, oh man, it's very difficult to eat. I don't know how he gonna do that. You know, I really don't know.
Just after 1 day or 2 days without food, we exercise a lot, and then we try to eat this size of the sandwich.
Yeah, but it's too much for one normal stomach. You know, it's like too big.
You
I
eat
don't know. It
everything.
doesn't
Yeah,
have sense for me.
I know. You eat everything. You do like salads, vegetables, meat, beefs.
Excuse
This
me?
kind of do like vegetables and beefs and I don't know.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And also the this kind of food, I forget the word. It's like crash food or something like that. Yeah, I love it also. But you know, for your health, you have to eat vegetables and other kind of food. Yeah, but
I would probably I would be able to eat this size of sandwich, but I would take apart. I would take apart the bread and the vegetables. Just eat the beef and something like sauce the middle. Then it would be a good idea to it would be possible to eat it because all
yeah,
the size is really big.
of course. But the man is big also. I don't know if you can see
Yeah,
that. Is really big.
but
And well,
not always a big man can eat a big sandwich.
well, that's true
Just
also.
sometimes a very meager guy can eat a very big sandwich.
Yeah, that's true also. Yeah, yeah.
But
I have friends. They are very. They are. I have a friend. He's a thin guy, but he eats like crazy. Really eats a lot, and he never become fat. I don't know. I don't know what happened with him. I really don't know.
Does he make exercise?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
Oh, so it's pretty unusual to find such a guy meager and eats a lot
Yeah.
and like that. But I think probably 10 days ago I was meager and I was capable to eat that, not that guy, that size, but just a little less than this.
Oh well.
But
Do you usually go out to eat with friends, family? I don't know, to
yes,
restaurants.
I always do it on the weekends. I go to the bars to eat food
Okay.
and to drink, but but hello.
Yeah, that burger's just stupid. It's insane. There's no other way around it. Unfortunately, if I was 18, I'd probably look at that and go, I've got to try it. But,
Oh, teacher, I know you.
well, you should know me. I'm the teacher.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm not from here. From
No?
another place. It's so good to have you here.
Well, thank you. I try to show up every day. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, no, this image just amazes me. It's, to eat like that is obviously not good for you. I mean, who doesn't like a burger once in a while? But you got to be careful. Got to eat right. Don't overdo it. And obviously, that guy is overdoing it. So we're coming close to the end of another class, guys. Thank you so much for showing up. I haven't been having as many classes lately because, well, one, I haven't been feeling so well, but I'm getting a lot of private classes. So they're taking up a lot of the time. But I am trying to cover in at least 2 or 3 public classes a week. That includes describe what you see, conversation, 20 questions, and some project management classes. So I hope to be adding another group class in the next several days, though I'm going to wait till tomorrow to see how well I feel. I'm feeling better. I've got some drugs that I'm taking, but I'm sure that once they wear off, I'll feel pretty grungy again.
You got better soon.
Thank you. Yes, well, hopefully I'm better by Monday so I can go back to work. Yay!
Yay!
Good.
Yeah. I love getting sick on the weekends. It's perfect.
It's terrible.
Eat that eat that size of sandwich. You're gonna get it better.
Yeah, I'll be dead. But no, time of year, if you live in Toronto, Chicago, New York, you're going to get sick because people stay indoors and all the germs flow around. So
Is it cold there?
no, it's cool though. Like it's 44 degrees right now, so it was around 39 this morning, so that's pretty cold. But it'll get up to be about 55 degrees shortly, which won't be too bad.
It's a nice weather.
It is, considering we had some really hot days before, and now we've gone to the opposite, so it's quite cold. So,
Because here's hot all the time, all the week, all the year.
yeah, I know. It's too hot for me. Yeah, too hot.
Imagine you 100 degrees is it's terrible.
No, I can imagine it because we get that hot here. I just choose to not like it. I avoid that kind of heat. It's terrible. But guys, I need to get going. I've got another lesson to get ready for coming up in 2 minutes. So unfortunately, I can't stick around too much longer.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming today, guys.
Bye bye, teacher.
Thanks for the class.
You're welcome.